CPT JJ-CPB, Illustrated Anatomical and Procedural Review, page 17, part 3. Prefixes, suffixes, and roots continued.
Prefixes are word parts that appear at the beginning of a word and modify its meaning.
Right.
Suffixes are found at the end of words.
Right. And the roots are usually in the middle, right? By learning what various prefixes and suffixes mean, it's possible to decipher or to understand the meaning of a word quickly, right?
The following lists are a quick reference for some common prefixes and suffixes.
And we have here just examples because there are more than this, but we're just going to take 4 of them. The suffix, the meaning, and the example, okay? I'm going to read the suffix, you're going to read the meaning, and then I'm going to read the example, okay? Suffix, centesis.
Meaning, puncture a cavity to remove fluid.
Puncture a cavity to remove fluid. And amniocentesis. Amniocentesis is, amnio is the sac that contains the fetus, right? So amniocentesis is to puncture that sac to remove fluid, right? Now, the second one is suffix is ectomy. What's the meaning?
The meaning is surgical removal or excision.
Surgical removal or excision. And the example we have is hysterectomy, right? And the hystero is the uterus, right? So the ectomy would be the excision of the removal of the
uterus.
Right? Okay. The third one, ostomy.
The meaning of that is a new permanent opening.
A new permanent open, or a mouth, or something that connects, right, to the outside. So, and the example is tracheostomy, right? Tracheostomy is a new opening to the trachea, right? And the last one is otomy.
The meaning of that is cutting into incision.
Or incision. And the example we have is gastrotomy, and gastro is stomach, as we know. And tomy would be a cutting into the stomach or an incision into the stomach. Okay, that is an example. There are more, but for that you have to go to the book. Now we're going to do an actual coding. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, JJ-RVA, page 261, example 98, and this is a level 1 exercise, which means it's an easy one. And its title is
Laser penile condylomas.
Laser penile condylomas. And the problem reads like this.
Surgery, male genital system, laser destruction of penile condylomas.
Condylomas. Now, condyle is a knuckle or something that looks like a button, right? And an oma is a tumor, right? So it could be benign or malignant. So a condyloma is a little tumor that looks like a button. All right. So that is our procedure. Now we're going to count to 3. So you can pause the video and give us the CPT code for that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The answer is 54057. Did you get that? If you got it, congratulations. If you didn't get it, let's give you a tip. The first tip is
Start.
You start. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Start with laser surgery, then lesion.
Okay. Start with laser surgery, and don't go from there to the anatomical part. There's an intermediate step. Lesion. You got to go to lesion, and then go to the anatomical part, right? Which is the penis, right? Now we have links to understand the problem. You can see all those. And we found one very interesting, the effects of laser on tissue. Can you please open it so we can explain a little bit? There it is. You see, the laser, the first one is?
The first one is A, that is reflection.
Which means the laser comes here and just bumps off, right?
Right.
The second one is?
There's B, which is transmission.
Which means that it transperses the tissue. The third one is?
C, scatter.
Scatter means it comes here and it divides it into a lot of rays, right?
Right.
And the last one is?
Last one is absorption with tissue destruction.
This is the one that we're talking about in our example. The laser comes in and destroys the tissue or the tumor in this case, right? So that was interesting. And now you can click on the other links to understand more the problem. And you already know that the answer is 54057. So now we're going to pause the video so you can, or you want to count to 3 so you can pause the video and you can give us the path, how we got to the answer. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the summary of the whole problem. This is the surgery section of the CPT book. Is the male genital system, and the problem is a laser destruction of penile condylomas. Right? There's only one code, and the general keywords to find the code are laser penile condyloma. Right? And this code is found in the index like this.
First you go to index.
Go to the index.
Then you go to laser surgery.
Go to laser surgery in the L, right? Alphabetically. And then you're going to go to?
Lesion.
Lesion. Don't go to the anatomical part straight from laser surgery, but go to lesion, right? And there you go to?
Penis.
Penis. And there are 2 codes. This is not a range of codes. It's 2 separate codes. The comma will tell you that it's 2 separate codes. If it were a ranger, there would be a hyphen. But there is a comma, so there's only 2 codes, right? So it's one of those 2 codes, right? So how do we find the right code? We have to go to the tabular, right? So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Go to the tabular.
Then you go to 54057.
Which is the first one, and what does it tell you?
Destruction of lesions.
Lesions, right? And it tells you a lot of wording, but the word that we're interested in is?
Condyloma.
And then?
Laser surgery.
Which is exactly what we need. But let's check the other one just in case.
54065.
Which is the other one that we got from the index. What extra word is there?
Extensive.
Extensive. Now we don't have that extensive in our text. So we have to eliminate that, and we have to go back to the first one, which is?
54057.
All right, and that's why there's an equal sign at the end, which means that we have double checked that this is the code. So the answer is, there's only one code, and the answer is 54057. Okay, thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit our website, and also
you could subscribe to us on YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
All right, just click in the red button and you will get
up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10, CPTs, all that's needed to pass the medical coding certification exams.
So thank you. Don't forget to visit our website and subscribe to our videos. Thanks.
Goodbye.